Hello everyone and welcome back to another diecast video. This is a very first of many, hopefully, videos of this wave that we're going to do today. Now here is the wave that we're going to be releasing on eBay for the Bottom Bag Diecast. I believe this is going to be raced version wave number 1. We've had the playoff wave, we've had the raced win wave, now we're going for the raced version wave. Now we're going to be talking about all 9 diecasts that are going to be thrown on eBay. They are not a group purchase. You can purchase them individually, meaning, one at a time, or, a couple if you'd like. It doesn't really matter. Just to clear things up, I'm going to make only one of these. I'm going to make duplicates of a Kyle Larson and a Bubba Wallace in this little wave here. I will tell you which ones. They are the Bristol Dirt cars. They will be in a Bristol Dirt wave. That is going to be a thing here very soon. And we're just going to get this out of the way real quick. So these are not in stores. I got to make that clear, because apparently there's a few people that was kind of confused, and that's fine. These are customs. Customs do not go out to stores. This is an online thing only. The base cars are made by Lionel. I've done all the edits. I've done all the raceware, the damages, all that stuff. That was all made by me, and it's only available on eBay through my page. Most of the time, there is only one diecast ever made per, whichever one I make, except for, the exception of sometimes there will be more than one, maybe 2, maybe 3, but most of these, except for 2, are just a one-time deal, meaning I'm only going to make them once, and there will only be one available. So again, these are not sold by Lionel. They're not sold at the Lionel store. They're not sold on their website. They're not sold on Circle B Diecast. They're not sold on K-State. They're only sold on eBay by yours truly. And again, these are customs. These are not Lionel's making. I mean, again, they made the mold and the car and everything, but I made, all these little edits and stuff, but you'll see what I'm talking about. So anyway, we're going to go in numerical order. We're going to start with a number 1 and end with a number 48. So let's go ahead and get this started. So starting with the number 1, this is the Michael Annett 2021 Martinsville raced version. We will do a quick 360. You can see some of the race damage there. Or the race where you got the little fuel spillage there. You got a little bit of rubber buildup along the front end. The window net is down. On this side, we do have a donut mark, and that's pretty much it. We got a little bit on the back here, or on the back end. I did add the banners. This was a Authentics exclusive. If my cat will stop hitting my tripod, please quit. Anyway, got the Annett banners and stuff. The detail is on the interior, as you can see on the dashboard there. It may be kind of hard to tell, but there is, on the dashboard. And on the interior, it's hard to tell too, but the roll cages are painted silver, and so is the wheel and the little gear shifter down there as well. Underneath, we got our little detail as well, so that is also included in these cars. So there is the first car, which is, again, the Michael Annett. That is the Martinsville race version. None of these are raced wins. Next up is going to be Kyle Larson. This is his dirt car right here, and what you see is what you get. So if you buy the Annett car, you only get the car. There's no sticker or anything. I can't find the sticker. I might find the sticker later on, like just eventually, but as of right now, I don't have the sticker. But here is the Freightliner car, of course, for the dirt race. You got the whole package. You get the sticker and everything. So let's go ahead and open this up and take a closer look at what we have done to this specific diecast. So, as you can see here, we've done quite a bit of modifications. This is one of my favorite dirt cars, I'm not going to lie. This is, again, the Kyle Larson. So, this is the Freightliner paint scheme. Got just mud and stuff all the way around the car. You got an actual little engine in there that isn't a legitimate engine. I mean, it doesn't work, but, I mean, it's a little, like a legitimate engine from a factory. You see, you got just the dirt and grime all the way around the tires. The tires are super muddy. Got the window net down. The detail is all the same on the interior. There is no dashboard because I had to cut that out. We do have the undercarriage, which is just covered in dirt. Still has that same detail as the Michael Annett car, but it's just covered in dirt. And there was something else I was going to say too. Oh, yeah, we got a little bit of damage back here. And not only that, the spoiler is actually cut to size that is accurate to the car. So yeah, one of my favorite dirt cars I've done. But yeah, so there is the Kyle Larson raced version for that one. I'm going to try to make the Eric Jones as well here eventually. And if you're wondering about prices will vary depending on Like if it's a gold series, if it's an authentics, if it took forever to make, if it only took a few minutes to make, it really just depends. But the lowest I have ever sold one is for 20 shipped. That is $15 plus $5 shipping. So that is, 20 total, not including eBay tax, but it's only like $1 or something. And the most I've sold, I think, is 25 shipped. So a very small window there. Now, I normally don't go anything higher than that unless it's absolutely something crazy. Like I made the Coda race version for Cole Custer and Martin Truex Jr. So those might be a little bit more pricey because that was a lot of work and it took a lot of time. And we got a new system real quick, so let me just explain that. I'm going to try to do it very quickly. Earlier, you saw the promotional video. I have not made it yet, but it's going to be released before this video. So as soon as this video goes live to the public, all of the cars you see in this video will be available on eBay for a limited time until they either get bought out, or if something ends, just kind of whatever, right? So it is a limited time only. They will not be there forever, so just a heads up on that. Once again, we did a Lionel style video earlier today. And again, as soon as this video goes live, you are watching this right now, if you are, boom, they're already on there. Again, some may be gone by now, but what you've seen here was put all on eBay at the exact same time as this video. So you may not have a lot of time, just throwing it out there. But anyway, moving on, this is another Kyle Larson paint scheme. Let's see, I believe this was this the Daytona Road Course? I think this was the Daytona Road Course. This was the race version where he spun out. So you got the window net there. We do have a windshield wiper. Got the banners on there. You see you got a little bit of race damage and stuff. Not a whole lot, but on this side, this is the good side. This side has that quarter panel cut out. The blacked out, you got that little slit in the quarter panel back here. Got Nation's Guard, all that good stuff. Got a little bit of tire markings. Got some more race wear and all that good stuff there. And of course, you got the under detail. It is silver, or gray instead of silver. Again, you got that same colors and stuff you can see on the dashboard. It's all on the interior. We have the same detail, except for, the exception of whatever car we're making. But undercarriage and all that interior stuff, it is all the same. We always have that same detail. So there is the two Kyle Larson diecast from this little wave here. Again, this one right here, this will be made again in a Bristol Dirt Wave coming very soon. Next up, we have the Dale Earnhardt Jr. 2021 Richmond race version. None of these are race wins, I gotta say that. So, United for America, you do get the sticker. So let's go ahead and pop this bad boy out of the box and take a closer look, just real quick. Let's see. So there's that. Here's the diecast, of course. You got the window net down. You got the little fuel spillage. You got a worn out tire. You do have the tire markings. Got some stuff around the wheel wells. All that good stuff. I can get the hair off there. There we go. This is a Authentics line. I had put the banners on here so that it's printed. It's not a legitimate from factory. Got some detail in there. Of course, all that detail is the same. You can see it has underneath as well. Got a lot of raceway around the front. And then you got some wall scrapage over here. And then you got some more of that tire detail. Some of the worn out tires and some of the tire markings as far as the tape goes. Got some more markings down here. You do have the skid plate. Not skid plate, but the exhaust plate there. Yeah. This one is also available. Of course, I've made one for me in the Gold Series for my collection, and one for the eBay page. So next up, this one was a little hard to do, but I'm still going to price it around the 20 range. This was the 2018 Ryan Blaney. This is also an Authentics, so I had to print out the banners. But this was I believe this is the Coke 600 raced version where he smacked the wall, burst into flames. Of course, you got all the fire extinguisher, all that stuff on there too, so we're going to look at that here in a little bit. Of course, you got all the race wear, got the actual legitimate banner, by the way. Got the detailed interior, the 12, Blaney, and you got some of that, just, again, that leftover residue from the fire extinguisher there as well. Moving on to the back, that's where all the fire rolled out, so that was pretty burnt. And, of course, you got the fire extinguisher stuff on there. It kind of wraps around to the sides there. You can see you got some of that burn marks. You can see just more of that white from that's just from the, the fire extinguisher. And then, of course, you got the plate and stuff there. You got some more damage. And I believe it's on the other side, too. Yeah, you got some more of that white. Window nets down, all that good stuff. And you got the detail underneath as well. So there's another one to mark off for this wave. Again, there's 9 cars total. We've gotten through 5 so far. Next up, we have a truck diecast. This is Austin Hill. I believe this is the 2021 Talladega race version. You got the whole front end torn off there. The tires are all blacked out. You can see all that. You got some wheel marks, donut marks. Got a little bit of damage. Got some of that fuel spillage there. Let's take a closer look, actually. And you see you got some more damage. You got the Camping World. I got the hill back here. I did modify these. This was white originally. I made it yellow for the car. And then, these were just clear. I put these as yellow as well for the little support beams. One of my favorites. I do like making this one. So I got the window net down there. All the details the same, other than the dashboard, because there is nothing for the dashboard. But the roll cage and all that stuff is still the same. Of course, on the other side, we got a little bit of damage. You can see got some rough up marks. Got a little bit of tape or bare bond there. So there's that. Again, all the wheels are marked out. And there's some of the undercarriage detail for that race car. Or race truck, I guess, the Toyota Tundra. So there's that one. That one, again, is one of my favorites, too. But I gotta let it go because I'm broke. So I made it for the reason of reselling, but at the same time, I think it's a pretty good one. Next up, we have, I believe, to be another Daytona Road Course race version. This is Matt DiBenedetto. This is his race version. He got a big old chunk taken out of there. Of course, you got the window net down, all that stuff. You got a bunch of rubber buildup one night. Got some tire detail. I got the windshield wiper on the windshield. I got some of that detail in there. Again, all the detail is the same. Same with underneath right there. So on the front, got some race wear, which, all of them have that. And they got a huge chunk taken out there. We got some of that tire markings from the brand new tire. But yeah, you can see all in there. It's just all kinds of messed up. This whole rear panel was taken out. So yeah, there's that. A bunch of damage right there as well. So yeah, another really one I kind of like. I like the windshield wipers. Those are one of my favorite things to add. It's a very small and difficult detail to do, but slap it on there, it looks pretty darn good. Next up, we have another dirt diecast. This is Bubba Wallace in the 23 DoorDash paint scheme. You do get a hood with this one. It is not a sticker, so that's really good. I like having the hoods more than I do the stickers. So here is the detail. Of course, got it out of the box. I got the window net down, all that race wear. It is just all dirtied up all around the bottom. You can see it's on the back. This isn't authentic, so I did print the banners. I got, some more just race wear there. Just a whole bunch of damage, or not damage, but a whole bunch of muddied up die cast here. So we do have these tape things that kind of hold down the hood. I guess you got into an incident early on. You got all over the roof, all over the windshields. You see you got some more tape bare bond there. So yeah, you got some more over here as well. Just all kinds of roughed up, really dirty die cast. Looks really good. And then underneath, of course, you got all the dirt detail and all your normal detail. You got the window net down again. And then, of course, the detail's in there. It's hard to see because of the windshield, but I promise you it's in there. And then you got all that detail there as well. So there is another dirt die cast. We'll put it somewhat beside the other one. And finally, for our final die cast. This is a painful one, I'm not going to lie. A lot of Jimmy Johnson fans are not going to like this. I've already done this one before, and I made the 124 also. But, yeah, I found a Ally white paint scheme in Walmart a couple months ago. So I decided I'd do this painful diecast once again. If you don't know what this is, you're not a Johnson fan, clearly. This was the Daytona race version. This was the night race, the race before the playoffs, and it was like the cutoff race. Johnson did not make it in, and it was very unfortunate, but yeah, here's the damage from that. You got a big old tire mark there. You got some of the tape / bare bond. Got a little cut in the little wheel well there. You got some tire detail. It's all rolled up. You got this huge chunk taken out of the front fender. Got a bunch of race damage and race wear. On this side, you got a wall scrape. All the tires are blacked out. You got the plate down there. Yeah, very painful. Not gonna lie, it's very painful for Johnson fans. You got the detail there. Detail on the interior as well. And then, of course, you got the undercarriage detail there once again. So, yeah, that's pretty much all we get for this wave. Again, this is the only time you can get these other than the 23 and the Bristol Dirt 5. So, yeah, that's all the diecast we have for today. Again, this is only available on eBay. You cannot get it anywhere else. So, if you are interested, get them while you can. We're going to kind of scoot these up along. And I got a little bit of a story for the junior diecast back there, this one here. I did make the 124 for it, but sadly, it arrived at the dude's house. It was all damaged, and we did get it fixed. It is repaired, so I am going to be putting it back on eBay here very soon. But there's the wave right there. We got a little bit of everything. Got some plate track diecast, got some road course diecast, got some Bristol dirt diecast. You got an Xfinity, a truck. You got a couple Xfinities. You got one truck. You got a fiery crash. You got a heartbreak crash. You got just, your standard, exciting crash with Larson. So this wave does in fact have a lot to offer. Once again, only available for a limited time on eBay, so don't miss out. But that being said, that is all for this wave for Bottom Bag Diecast on the eBay page. Link in the description if you want to go check that out. Thank you all so much. I will see you in the next video.